Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs, and today I'm playing Ender Lilies. So, before we go into New Game Plus, I'm going to resume here, rested this bench, and enhance spirits. Because I don't know what we bring forward in New Game Plus, but I imagine that we might bring forward spirit levels, but not the Furious and Stagnant Blight numbers that we have. So let's upgrade as much as we can right now. This is all just a guess, but let's do what we can. So the most that we could do with our Furious Blight is leveling up Honir. That spends basically all of our Furious Blight. And then the best we can do with our Stagnant Blight is what? So getting somebody to 5 costs 270. So we're definitely going to do this, because I'm surprised that one is only at level 2. We're going to get somebody to level 5, which is going to be the One-Eyed Royal Aegis. And then we've got 172 to spend, which is an awkward number. We can bring somebody from 3, like the Cliffside Hamlet youth, to 4, and then we're done. Alright, that's as much as we can do. So let's save. And then we exit to the title screen. And now go into New Game Plus. And let's see what New Game Plus offers. Let's see what continues through New Game Plus, because I have no idea. Oh, it tells me right here. Great. Lily's status, actions, spirits, relics, and findings will carry over. So that does not include your max HP or how many relics you can hold, your relic slots. New Game Plus save file will be created in its place. I expected that. All enemies will be as strong as endgame counterparts. Ooh, interesting. Some items related to story progression will not carry over. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's go. Alright, we do have all of our actions, so we can pretty much go anywhere from the start. We could even go down here, right? We can. Excellent. I'm going down here primarily to see what we can do. I assume we can do nothing down here. Right, we can do nothing down here. We do not have any of the... Oh, we kept our Stagnant Blight and Furious Blight. I did not expect that. We did not keep the Stone Tablet Fragments. We did keep our level. We're at level 100. Oh, and we kept our relic slots. Okay, so I was wrong about those being different. Okay, so we're going to do really well. Let's see what else has changed. We have to get to the first respite so that we can change out our spirits. Which one of these do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of these two, actually, to put on Aura's Ring. And reducing cooldown times would be good, too. What would we take off for that, though? The Eldred's Ring. We don't need Eldred's Ring. So reduces cooldown times. Great. I am getting Stagnant and Furious Blight from basically every enemy, by the way. Which is good. That's good for us. Alright, the Chief Guardian battle. Our first spirit battle in our New Game Plus. Let's see if we can defeat this spirit without taking too much damage. Ooh, that was fast. Let's heal from that. The fact that that swing came so quickly was very dangerous. Like the spell, I mean, not the swing. I don't know what I mean by swing there. Alright. We'd like to be a little bit further away most of the time, I think. Because our spirit can reach pretty far. We don't need to be right next to her. Whoops. Definitely got hit there. And it looks like this is the last one. There we go. And we got the Chief Guardian. Defeated the Chief Guardian. Purify our first spirit. The Chief Guardian hurls a chain fitted with a circular blade. We already have it, of course. We have all the spirits. Alright, Guardian Siegrid. The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Alright, so... let's try to dodge. Good. Getting some hits in. Come at me, Guardian Siegrid. Come at me again. Alright, come at me again. Great, she's stunned. Whoops, of course she does that. I know her attacks well enough to not get hit by that, supposedly. Alright, we should probably heal. Let's heal, so that we don't die. Ooh, completely missed there. Should probably heal again. I'm doing this very differently, so I'm doing it worse. Alright, we're at the last phase. Let's not get hit. Good. So it looks like not much has changed in New Game Plus. Like, one of the things that they could have done was make the Guardian Siegrid fight different. So New Game Plus is kind of a relatively normal New Game Plus, except we have the Blightborn modes that we could turn on if we wanted to, I guess. But for the most part, it's about the same. It's just that we have all of our moves from the beginning. And we can go anywhere. Got her. Alright, Guardian Siegrid down. Let's purify her. I was supposed to protect you. Guardian Siegrid swings an iron ball to attack surrounding enemies. Sub-skills have a cooldown, and a limited number of uses. And the Guardian's Leap, which we already have. The soul has been purified. And this is where we get our name Lily. Let's move on. So I have gotten a fair amount of Furious Blight and Stagnant Blight. So let's enhance. And let's enhance the Cliffside Hamlet Youth once. And why not the Cliffside Hamlet Elder as well? Can we enhance? We can enhance Gerrod the Elder Warrior, so we're going to do that. And then I think we're done enhancing for now. But still, that's a good amount of enhancing, right? Alright, our third spirit, the Cliffside Hamlet Youth. So be careful, that definitely looks like poison. Don't want to be in the poison. Don't really recall this fight, of course, it's at the very beginning, but one of the things I definitely do not recall about it is poison. Still, looks like poison. Let's assume it is poison. Alright, we've got it in a pattern. There we go, Cliffside Hamlet Youth. Let's purify. And I like that each of the spirits, like every enemy that we're fighting, gives us Furious Blight or Stagnant Blight. So it should be very easy to level up all of our spirits, which is one of the main things that I want to do, other than just, you know, win the game again, I guess. Alright, our next spirit is the Western Merchant. Let's go, Western Merchant. Already I have to heal because the Western Merchant has some devastating attacks. But the Western Merchant is one of my favorites. I like the Western Merchant. So we're definitely going to save the Western Merchant. Purify his spirit as it is. We did get hit again. Let's try not to get hit. When he comes at me, when he's like flying toward me, it's probably the easiest to dodge what he's doing. I'm learning how to dodge the Western Merchant better this time. There we go. Dodge through. Great. Good. Going to heal again. Great, got the heal off. And dodged the attack, that's always good. And we've almost got him. There we go, Western Merchant down. Let's purify him. And we have another spirit saved. We've been collecting a lot of Stagnant Blight, at least. Who shall we upgrade now? I think we probably want to upgrade the Headless Defender a couple times. So Headless Defender, you get a couple of upgrades. And then I think the Castle Town Maiden will also get an upgrade? Yeah. Great. And then all of the Mad Knight, you could get one. Why not? And let's move on. Alright, the Headless Defender. Let's go, Headless Defender. Come on, I'm over here. Try to hit me. Perfect. Come on, try to hit me. Perfect. Great. How are you going to hit me this time? Great. Dodge that one pretty well. Got him again. Great. Alright, I'm over here, Headless Defender. Come get me. That was a weak shot. Great. Good job. Now I'm over here. Try to hit me over here. Perfect. That was a good hit. Great. Good hit again. Come at me over here. Oops. You were too far away for that one to work. Gotta get the timing right. Great. Don't have the spirit ready. And we got the Headless Defender. Great. Another spirit to purify. He used to be Gerrod's fellow, if I recall. A knight who followed in the footsteps of the hero Gerrod, suffering the blight upon becoming immortal, took its toll. He was beheaded for attacking his fellow knights. So we've got Stagnant Blight. Let's enhance the Cliffside Hamlet Elder next. And is there anybody else that could be enhanced? I guess there are, but we'll save it. Alright, Cliffside Hamlet Elder is next. Come attack me. Good. I like it when you attack me like that. Come over here. Good. I like it when he jumps at me. Actually, the Cliffside Hamlet Elder is pretty easy to dodge overall. You just expect him to jump all the time, right? Jump at me again. Good. Jump at me again. Alright. I like the pattern we have with this boss. This boss pattern is perfect. Jump at me again. Great. Jump at me again. Great. Alright, jump at me again. Good. And again. Alright. Easy pattern. And we are just fine. Whoops. Whoops. New pattern. New pattern. Can't have a new pattern at the end there, man. There we go. We got the Cliffside Hamlet Elder. Let's purify him. Cliffside Hamlet Elder. The rain rotted and melted the Elder's body. Poor Elder. Alright, so Gerrod the Elder Warrior killed me. He's got a new move. A double shockwave move that he did not have the first time through, which I need to learn. It seems, that's it right there. It seems difficult to dodge because the first shockwave is so much faster moving than the second shockwave. So you can't just jump over the first one. You just jump over the first one, you get hit by the second one. So we're going to have to learn that and not die from Gerrod. So far we haven't gotten hit by Gerrod this time though, so we're doing pretty well. Good. Good. Oh, I hit him first, and he got stunned. Alright, we got hit by the double shockwave move that time. I don't know if his other phases have any more new moves, by the way. The double shockwave is the only new move I know. But I'm starting to wonder if there will be more new moves from Gerrod. Since he had one, he could have more. I do like hitting Gerrod the Elder Warrior in the head. Hit him in the head with a giant hammer. Good. Hit him in the head with a giant hammer. That's what we do. Hit in the head with giant hammers. Alright, we're to the second phase. You know, you did that, I can also do that. Okay. He does this 3 times, potentially. There we go. So that's the same so far. 1, 2, and then he does that sometimes afterward. That's normal. This is the new double shockwave move. Okay. That's normal. Although it shocked me for a second there. It is normal. It's not a new move. Ooh, got hit by that one. Nope. Alright. We should heal. There we go. Hit him in the air, which means we also got some fall damage on him, which is nice. Because we knocked him out while he was in the air. Alright, this seems to be going pretty well, but he does have a third phase. I mean, what he's doing right now is normally his third phase, right? Which makes me wonder what his third phase is going to be, right? Alright, so he might have a new third phase that we have not seen. So here it is. What is the new third phase? He does that. Then he does the double shockwave. Okay. So far, fine. Excellent timing on that. Good. Good. Get out of the way. Double shockwave. I'm prepared for it now, so I'm doing just fine on it, but it did deal me a lot of damage in my previous attempt. Alright. Stunned him for a little bit there. And we might have another special that we can do here soon. Our special meter is close. Alright, we got a special meter. Let's do it. Haha, and we win with the special. We defeat Gerrod the Elder Warrior. Let's purify him. Gerrod the Elder Warrior swings a heavy, powerful hammer. A giant of a man, once dubbed the finest knight in the kingdom. He was a symbol of glory and a hero to his village. His altruism made his demise a lonely one. Great. So that's very interesting. Gerrod the Elder Warrior is the first time that I've seen something different in New Game Plus, which is kind of neat. I assume from that the other major spirits will be new and unique. So let's go over here. Let's upgrade some more if we can. Let's enhance some more if we can. We can afford to enhance none of the major spirits right now. We need 270. For the minor spirits, we could do a Castletown Maiden, for example. Bring her to level 5. And then we're done with that for now. Great. Alright, the Castletown Maiden is our next spirit. The Castletown Maiden is very easy because the Castletown Maiden doesn't attack you. It just stands there waiting to be purified. There we go. We've purified, well, we are about to purify the Castletown Maiden. It is most gracious, Lily. The maiden was tending to her dog when the rain came. The dog nuzzled up against her body in the rain, never again to leave her side. Great. I'm very glad to have rescued the Castletown Maiden. Alright, let's enhance the Fallen Setinel to level 4, level 5, and max level. Max level for the Fallen Setinel. Great. Now let's go use it. The Fallen Setinel. Fallen Setinel has that little spin attack at the end there that does some extra damage. I like it. Great. Perfect hit there. And another really good hit. I like it. Yes. Oh, I missed kind of there. It was kind of a slight miss, but still, a slight miss is pretty significant. Because it's not like we have a lot of uses of the spirit. Get him! Alright, missing with the end part is not as important, because it's the beginning part that does the majority of the damage. There we go. That was a good hit. Also, he hit me pretty well there too. Let's heal up. Alright. Oh, I missed. That was a pretty bad miss. We should basically only attack when we know we're gonna hit. Honestly. So, he does that, we know we're gonna hit. Alright, so wait for him to attack like this. Perfect. Then we can do an excellent hit. So wait for him to attack like that. Got him. Alright, we got the Fallen Setinel. Let's purify. Another spirit saved. After the Bastion defense, the heretic sorcerers gave suspicious elixirs to the soldiers of the Twin Spires. When the rain fell, those who drank the brew mutated into winged abominations. We learned more about that later in this game. Okay, now for the Fungal Sorcerer. I like the Fungal Sorcerer. I like using the Fungal Sorcerer on enemies. So it's quite nice to be able to rescue this Fungal Sorcerer from his curse. Be rescued, my dear Fungal Sorcerer. By rescued, I really mean purified, because that's what I do. Alright, let's try to get him to stay in the same spot, for the most part, because him staying in the same spot is important for our battle strategy. So we want him to attack us normally. We don't want him to move. If he's teleporting, he's not staying still. Don't move. Attack me. Don't you want to just attack me? Right. There we go. Fungal Sorcerer down, which means we get to purify the Fungal Sorcerer. Be purified. The sorcerer learned much on his travels beyond the bounds of Land's End. Despite his return home, he never did make it to the coven where his lover awaited. the Floral Sorceress to go with our Fungal Sorcerer. Those are very slow attacks. They move constantly, though. Good. Let's get on the other side of her. There we go. I don't really like those slow attacks. Those slow attacks are actually really hard not to get hit by. Even though they're slow, it's like because they're slow that it's hard. Alright. Her being in the corner is actually very easy to constantly hit her, you know? I actually want her to gain a little bit of stamina so we don't knock her out with a hit. Because I want my spirit to do the full damage that she can deal. Alright. We defeated the Floral Sorceress entirely in the corner over there. Let's go purify her. Be purified. Join your lover in purification. The charming sorceress, beset by grave illness, spent her days alone amongst flowers. She waited patiently for her lover's return. He left to seek a cure for her, but she only wished to be with him for what little time was left. Now let's keep going down. Let's enhance more spirits. We do have a lot of stagnant blight, if not a whole lot of furious blight. The furious blight, I really want to get Knight Captain Julius to the top and Honir Keeper of the Abyss to the top. So I'm going to wait on the 800 for those. With our stagnant blight, let's get the One-Eyed Royal Aegis up to max level. And let's get something else up a little bit more. How about the Elder Crypt Keeper / the Fallen Archer? Let's get both of those up. Just one for right now. Oh, actually, this one can have another one. Great. So there we are. We are getting pretty close, actually, to upgrading all of our spirits to the max. It's really helpful when every enemy drops at least a little bit of stagnant blight or furious blight. Anyway, time to go to Eleine. So I have died in the Eleine fight. She has changed up her attacks, and I am going to change up my relics slightly. So reducing cooldown times, I don't know that I care very much about that one for this one. And what I do care about is increasing how quickly we gain SP gauges, which is somewhere in here. Eldred's Ring, there we go. So we want to take off Calivia's Ring and change that to Eldred's Ring for the Eleine fight. Now let's go in. Alright, we're trying the Dark Witch Eleine fight again. I've died a couple times. I should be a little bit less cocky, but as you can see, the first part of this battle is not the same as the first part of the battle normally. This is kind of like what her second phase looks like in the normal Dark Witch Eleine battle, where she uses the whirligigs. However, there's also a couple other changes. Also, I should be using my special. Let's use the special. I like how many times that hit her. I don't like that I'm getting hurt. Let's not get hurt in this battle so much. And then I immediately get hurt more. Alright. We will learn from our mistakes eventually. So one of the things that I've discovered is that I have only so many bullets to spend with this spirit. And that's actually a problem. I need to be careful about how many bullets I spend. If I miss too often, then I won't win the fight with just one spirit. And we're trying to win the fight with just one spirit, you know. In case that wasn't obvious. So I would rather win this fight with just one spirit. And to do that, I might have to be smarter. I might have to be more careful to make sure that my hits hit. Oops, that hit missed. That hit missed too. So I missed a couple of hits there. And that's what we don't want to do. We would rather hit when we know we can. And then of course we'd rather spend on this attack if we can. Let's heal up. To the next phase of the battle. This phase of the battle is kind of like the third phase in the normal Dark Witch Eleine fight. However, she doesn't always do her teleport claw attack like that after each other attack. So in this phase, she hasn't really gained more moves, as she has gained randomness. And the randomness does make it harder. It makes it so that you don't know exactly what she's going to do all the time, and then you don't know how to prepare for what she is doing. See, like there, she would normally do that attack, and she didn't. She moved on to a different attack. And honestly, that randomness is pretty significant in terms of how I approach this one. I have to be a lot more on my toes for what Dark Witch Eleine is doing. Although it would be nice if she did that a little bit more often, because that's a good time for us to hit her. So I would like her to teleport attack me a little bit more than she does. I mean, all the time would be preferable, but she's not going to do that, we've learned. That's what she did before. She's learned from that mistake. There we go. Now then. I can dodge everything. So it's not a problem of dying. I mean, I've died a couple times against Dark Witch Eleine in this New Game Plus, so I can't really say it's not a problem of dying. But I'm not that worried about dying, I guess, is what I'm saying. I'm more worried about running out of spirit uses. Which looks silly because I have a fair amount left. It's just that I have a fair amount left because I've been very careful. Only hit when I know I can hit. Teleport attack me. That's not what I meant. You know what I meant? Like that. Great. I think I am going to heal soon. I don't know when I'm going to heal. Let's heal now. Oh gosh. Almost dodged into the bullets. Yes, she teleported attacked exactly as I wanted her to. Did it again. We almost have another special that we can use. Now we do. Let's use it. Aha, that was pretty good. And we defeat Dark Witch Eleine. Let's purify her. Are you in there? Purify. Save her. So far, in New Game Plus, we've seen a change to Gerrod and Eleine. So I think we're going to see a change for every major spirit. Eleine was raised in a coven of witches and was hailed as a gifted sorceress at an early age. Meeting the priestess eased her anxieties and loneliness. that's all I'm going to do right now for myself. I will come back later to do more New Game Plus. Let's save. And enhance. Instead of depart, let's enhance. So, we can not yet enhance one of our major spirits to the max level. So I guess we're not going to enhance. Yeah, not yet. We'll do that later. Let's depart. In this episode, I fought 13 spirits in New Game Plus, which is fully half of the battles already. I also made very good progress in leveling up spirits to the maximum, a total of 20 spirit levels this time. That leaves 19 more level ups until I have every spirit at its maximum level. I also both earned and spent over 4,000 stagnant blight this episode. Next time, I will continue my New Game Plus run, following the challenge that I have set out for myself. There will be some tricky battles coming up for me to follow my challenge rules, although luckily none so hopeless as the Guardian Siegrid fight. There is a link to my tracking sheet in this video's description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.